Hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for you. Today I'm making some Twinchies. It's Twinchy Tuesday again. Now I did not measure these, I just kind of eyeballed them. They're kind of fringy, but that's okay. They're not all 2 by 2. Most of them are probably a bit bigger, but I wasn't gonna take the ruler and measure them out. It's fabric, so you gotta be a little flexible, I think. So I made clusters and I used a neutral palette for the most part. And I have one left that I'm going to sew with you. So I'll show you basically what I did. I used this, I think it's kind of a denim. It was from a worn pair of pants, and at first I thought the color was ugly, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of brown, so I can definitely use that. And then I just kind of kept piling. Actually, this one wasn't quite a full piece, so I think I just figured I would make it a full piece by adding that there. And then I just kept placing material scraps on there. And basically that's all this is, just pieces that were left over from other projects. And I decided to do something like that. Now I can't remember where. I think it was on top. So now I want to sew this together, and I just have to be a little bit careful about where, because I want it to go through all. I could have used glue, but they're buttons, so I'm gonna sew them because I want to. And all these buttons, aside from this one, were shank buttons, but I think that's okay. Whoops. I need another knot in here apparently. Yeah, so how is everyone doing? Are you doing the Twinchy Tuesday thing? I don't do them all, but I do like to participate because I do like to work with Twinchies. There's another one with 1-inch projects. That one is a little too small for me. I guess I don't really have an imagination for that one because all I could really think of was stamps. But I'm sure there's lots of things you could do with 1-inch ones as well. But I prefer this one, so I'm going to stick with this one. Yeah, so the reason I picked these buttons was because they were shiny. And I had them, so I figured why not use them. And I always seem to like to make more than a couple things of the same item. So what I'm going to do with these is probably use them to decorate a page in a journal. I might use them as a tuck spot, but probably more so as a page edge and possibly a tab. Although I haven't really thought that through yet. Let's see, I have to work on my hinge journal some more yet. This would probably work as a tab if I was so inclined to do it that way. And then just kind of attach it on the side. That would work good for the shank buttons that are a little bulkier, I think. So something like this. I want it to, I could make it just a tab like by itself, and then I think it would need to be on this side for that one though. something like that, and then the bulk of it wouldn't be so obvious because there's space behind it. And it wouldn't have to be this journal either. It could be another journal that's got like more smaller pages. One I made for my lighthouse journal coming up, and that's this one. It's got an anchor on it. And I think that would be pretty on the side, since that is almost at the middle there. It would pretty much stick out and not cause more bulk. There always seems to be room on the edge of my journals, so I think I'm gonna keep that for that. And let's see, what else did I have? I think they'd be pretty just on a page by themselves. You could decorate a pocket like so. And too, if I find they're too big, I could always cut them down a little. This one's quite small. Again, there's space here, so it could easily go on the edge like that. I like that. A little bit bulky, admittedly, but I think I am still gonna find lots of use for them. And yeah, that's what I made today, and thought I would share that with you. So it's an open collab, Twinchy Tuesday, and that's the hashtag, and it is hosted by Jenn at Sassy Southern NC Girl. I believe that's correct. I think I finally got the name correct. I will link her below, and yeah, if you want, go check it out. The collab, I guess everybody posts on Tuesday since it's Twinchy Tuesday, but it's fun and no pressure. You just make what you like and post away. So thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.